Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a fun video because I'm taking you behind the scenes on a branding session, and we are in studio today. So bear with me. This is going to be my first behind the scenes video. It's going to be really rough and cut up, but I feel like I want you guys to see and hear how I direct my clients to get the kind of photos that I want. So hopefully this video is very educational and informative for you guys. Today I'm using my favorite lens, the Canon 28-70. I love this lens. It hardly ever leaves my camera. I'm also using a continuous light. I will link all of my gear in the description below. If you guys have any questions, let me know. This studio is naturally really bright because it's all white and it's got lots of windows that let in natural light. But we still need a little bit of pop for our photos, so that's where this continuous light is going to come into play. I brought some props with me. My client is also going to bring some props. We've got some time before she gets here, so let's get set up and organized, and we'll get started whenever she arrives. Do you have a side that you prefer? I like both sides. I like both sides, and plus you have the center part.
Yeah.
So it really, both sides work. Awesome. It makes my job easy. Some people are like, no, it's only my right side. And I'm like, okay. Stunning. I'm just going to make a minor adjustment on my end. I'm going to move my light back, but you look perfect.
Okay guys, I want to apologize for the poor quality audio. I clearly need to do some research and find a better mic to have on me for these behind the scenes sessions, but I wanted to pause this and explain why I'm moving my light back. It's very subtle, but you can see when I'm moving my light back, it's not as harsh on her and the lighting is more evenly distributed.
All right, you are looking right here at me. You're smiling right here. Perfect. You're just going to look straight out this window right here. I can do a soft smile. Okay, let's do a soft smile. You can go right here at me. Oh my gosh. Smiling out the window. Good. You can even laugh out there. Haha, crazy weather. You dang wind. You're looking back at me. Good. You can give me a little laugh too, like haha. Lauren, you're so cute. That's usually what happens. It's like hee hee, then you're like, oh, I'm ridiculous. Then you're actually laughing at yourself. Oh, those are cute. I love your laugh.
We had practice.
Something I do in the very beginning of a session is I always show my clients the back of my camera. Not all photographers like doing this, but for me, it's a game changer because it helps your client feel more at ease because they can actually see what they look like, that they look good, that they're absolutely killing it, and it helps them kind of relax and let loose and not be so afraid of being in front of your camera.
That looks so cute.
Usually that's how it is. It's like usually the most awkward things turn out so cute. I don't know why. So let's try to do a full cross. So you can go knee over knee. Yeah, that looks good. And you can have both hands just right there. Cute. All right. You're looking right here at me. Perfect. Do a soft smile. You're too good at this. Like what? Good. You're still looking right here at me. You're smiling. Good. Looking out the window again. Okay, so let's see. Let's have you stand for some before we interact with the earrings right there. Now I'm going to have you stand right where the stool was. Good. I wonder, can you lean? And you can even lean. Yes, perfect. You adjusted. I like how you're almost like grabbing your jacket right there. Yeah, I love the pop too of the foot. That looks good. You pose yourself, girl. Seriously, you don't even need me. Oh, that's cute. I wonder, could you even take your left foot and just go straight over, just like across? Yep, that's it. That's it. Oh, it's adorable. Looking out the window. Which one?
Now, she just asked me if her hand looked weird, and that's my cue as the photographer to know that something about this pose is making her feel awkward or throwing her off. And so it's okay to work with your clients. And I actually say after this that, hey, we worked through this together. Like, I'm glad that you're asking me these questions because at the end of the day, if your client feels more comfortable in the pose, the photos are going to be better.
You could even go straight back and just hold on to it if you wanted to. There we go. That looks good. We worked through it together. Cute. Soft smile out the window. Looking back at me. Good. Soft smile again. Perfect. We're holding that. Big smile right here. Wonderful. Back out the window for me. You're looking over at your earrings right here. Good. I'm checking them out. Good. You're holding that for me. I'm going to get some detail shots of that. You could even take your right hand and kind of like point to one. Other right. She's like instantly left hand. Yeah, you can even like pretend maybe you're gonna like pick one up and hold it. Maybe go for like an easier one, like closer, like right there. Yeah. There we go. And let's see, I'm gonna have you back in that same pose that we did. So you're just holding onto the top. Good. Holding onto that jacket. Good. Just looking down at your earrings again. So I can have you sit right here. And let's see, we could even have your legs go out this way. And we'll see how your legs stagger. We might have one up, one down. And you can scoot a little bit closer to your sign right there. There we go. Let's do right one up. Yeah, good. Because then you can rest your right elbow right there. And then your left one can kind of lean back. You're kind of like leaning back into your sign. Yeah. Yeah. No. And then I wonder, can this guy come all the way like right here? Go back up on me. There we go. Cute. I like it. Awesome. I'm gonna sit here right here with you. I need to back up though. I'll do a quick fix, but let's have your feet come closer to me. So just angle a little bit. There we go. That's the adjustment we needed. Yeah. Cute. Okay, hair looks great. Looking right here at me. I'm going to adjust my light because you are now sitting.
We are adjusting our lighting because she is sitting now, and so I need to have more light on her simply. And you can see this very subtly as I move this down. You can notice that there's more pop on her face, more light on her face, and it just makes a world of difference.
You're looking right here at me. Perfect. Big smile. Okay, let's do a soft smile now. You're looking out the window. Good. Holding that for me. Looking back here at me. Oh, I love it. Perfect. Here. You're still smiling. Good. You can even point your chin to that wall and just look, soft smile just right there at that wall. Perfect. Looking back at me. Big smile, big laugh. You're kind of leaning into me a little bit. That's so cute. Back out the window again. Perfect. I'm gonna do a detail shot of your signage. So I'm gonna have you look at that wall. Just soft smile right at that wall. Shoulders rounded out. Yes, good. Good. You're looking down at your sign. That's me. Oh, this is a favorite for sure. Can you hold your sign just like right here in front of you? Let's see, your right knee can still come up and you can maybe hold it with just your left hand. Left hand, yeah. It's okay, we're gonna learn our right from left today.
I'm notorious for not knowing
I should just like, if I want you to use your left, and you say right. Got it. I'm gonna have you scooch a little bit closer. You can even like be like really close to that plant. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then you can still lean on that right knee. Yeah. Now I'm confused. I'm like, what is what? All right. Oh, I think that was like literally my favorite photo of you just like sitting there laughing at yourself, looking out the mirror or the window. Goodness gracious. We're having too much fun today. Cute. Holding that. Soft smile at the window. Oh, fun. Looking back at me. Good. You're looking down at your sign. Perfect. Let's go ahead and transition into the shots of you working. Whenever you want to start, you're good. Can you act like you're rolling and smile up at me again while you're doing it?
This is a good example of a portion of a branding session where I'm a little bit more hands off because I don't 100% know her process of making jewelry. She's a handmade jewelry artist who makes jewelry out of clay. And so this is my first time ever seeing this. And much like other businesses like hairstylists or med spas, sometimes their practices are just like so over my head. And so I literally tell them to do their thing and I step back and I observe. And anytime I see them doing something that I love, I will pause and have them redo that action and maybe smile at me or smile down at the product, whatever they're working on. And so I think it's okay to let your clients kind of do their flow and then pause them whenever you see a money shot.
Oh, cute. No, it was good. It was good. You're like, what is my body doing? You're good. You're perfect. Let's go feet back together. Yeah, cute. That's adorable. Love it. You're smiling down at it too. Good. Okay, you can continue on. How's my body? I love it. Those are the questions I want you to ask me. Totally. That is so satisfying. You're like, you gotta smile at the clay, Lauren. I love it. When you roll it, can you pause and look at me? Cute. Okay, we're rolling. Can you pretend with the X-Acto like you're gonna kind of like refine it too? I love all the smiles and giggles because it just makes my job easy. Awesome. You can smile at me for one. Hold that for me. Oh, I love it. You're laughing out the window. You're like, earrings, yay. Holding that smile. Oh, you're going to love these. Okay, we're working again. We're working hard.
I'm not only paying attention to her and what she's doing, but I'm also paying attention to the items around her. And I'm going to pop up an example of the photos that I took before and after I adjusted. Look at how much more interesting the right photo is.
Okay, you're going to smile at me for one. Pause. Yes, that's a favorite. Cute. Can you laugh out the window for me? Oh, smiling right here. Good. Little chin tilt for me. Good. Soft smile. It's perfect. Okay, you're working.
You'll also notice that I'm constantly hyping up my clients. I'm telling them they look cute, it looks perfect, you're natural, because the more comfortable they feel in front of my lens, the better our session is going to be overall. And so I think it's really important to always affirm your clients.
So I'm going to start with doing some of you in the back, in the center like that. And then I'll have you kind of interacting with, each kind of like little piece. And then we'll switch and we'll do some of you standing on the end. Okay, I'm going to have you kind of like lean on the table. You can have both hands kind of on the table. I love how you popped that foot back. That was really cute. See, girl, you're a natural. Like, you don't even need me. What? I think I might move this sign just in a little bit. Or looking right here and smiling at me. I'm gonna adjust my, good. You can look down at your creations. Good. Looking back up at me. Perfect. We're holding that. You're still looking right here. Good. And do a soft smile. Perfect. You're looking out those windows. Actually, No, you just to the fireplace. Yeah. We don't need you to like break your neck or anything. Yes, just do a soft smile at the fireplace. Good. You're holding that. Looking back over at me. Yes. Ah, I love these. They look so good. Perfect. Let's do some without the earring bar sign. With and without, so you have both. Okay, so you are looking right here again. Good. We can do a soft smile. Perfect. Looking over at the fireplace. Holding that. Good. You're looking back at me. Big smile. Perfect. Soft smile. Holding that. Big smile again. We're kind of laughing. Yay, earrings. You're laughing at the fireplace. You're laughing at me. Good. We're having way too much fun. You're kind of like interacting with those top pieces right in front of you. You just kind of like pick at them. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. You're smiling at me while you're picking. You're foraging for earrings. Good. Perfect. We get a close-up shot of you foraging. Let's see. Let's have you forage on these pieces right here. Yeah. And I'm going to have you move that way with just your body. There we go. Yep. Good. So good at foraging. Good job. Yeah, you can just like move around piece to piece. We need to move our light.
So we have moved upstairs and it's a lot darker in this portion of the studio. So you're gonna see me constantly move my light as we work around the table and she interacts with this earring bar that she has. And that's really important because I want her to be evenly lit. I don't want light on just one side of her face. I want it to properly illuminate her.
Let's have your hand like on top of the clay pieces. Yeah, just like on top. Just, yeah, like that. Good. Let's have your hand just kind of like resting there at the table. Yeah. Let me get a picture of the sign. And you can maybe pick up that one. Show me that really pretty flower too. Ooh, I love that. Hold on, light. Light! Light needs to move with us. Okay. Beautiful. And let's see, let's have you on this side. And I'm gonna have you stand like right here. Your hand can be right there. And we can do that foot cross again. Yeah, other hand can, that is so cute. You can stand a little closer to the table. Yeah, good, okay. Let me adjust my light. Okay. Can you cross the other way and let's see what that looks like? Yeah, I think I like that better. Do a little hair fix. Good. You're looking at the windows this time? Yeah. Soft smiles over there. Good. Looking back over at me. Perfect. Laughing. You're kind of like leaning. Yes, she's so good at it. Why, you're natural. Okay, we're composed again. Yes, perfect. Soft smiling. Good. I wonder if it'd be fun for you to just hold the earring bar sign. Let's try it. Yes, for sure. Yeah. And then I wonder if we can, ooh, let's switch it up. I like to tell you, but same thing, just scooch closer to the table for me. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. All right, you're looking right here at me. So fun. You're kind of smiling down at the sign. Yeah, your massive sign. Works. Can you tilt it towards me just a little bit? Yeah, good. Perfect. You're smiling down at it again. Can you hold it with one hand and have one hand in the air, or is that possible? Is it too heavy? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. She did it. She's amazing. That works. Yeah. It's cute. It's just like, woo, earrings. Okay, you're good.
Okay, so I'm actually cringing at myself for how much I giggle during a session, but I guess I'm just a giggly gal. But It doesn't matter. Anyways, this is the portion of the session where I moved on to photographing some detail photos for her. She has a lot of best-selling earrings and I wanted to feature those. I'll be honest, we ran out of time in the downstairs portion of the studio and it was rented out by somebody else, so I kind of had to rethink how I wanted to style these. I found this really nice marble surface and I brought along some props for styling, like these styling blocks and some pampas grass, and it really is just about showcasing the earrings. So you're gonna see me, you know, kind of working through this. It kind of takes me a hot minute to find my flow, as all lay flat style photographs do. They just kind of take time. But all in all, I think that they turned out really well. You're going to see me go through different pairings of each earring and then photographing them individually as well. For settings, I think it's important to note that my aperture is pretty high for these. For the rest of the session, I was at aperture 2.0, but for these earrings have a lot of small details that I want to be in focus. I want the whole earring to be in focus. So my aperture for these shots is going to be 6.3, something high like that. So the whole earring is featured and you can see how beautiful it is in full. And in this moment right here, my client just walked upstairs and said that she made a sale from a maternity session that was going on downstairs, and I just had to highlight that. I thought that was so cool. This client is so talented. I will link her shop below in case anybody wants to purchase any earrings. But that's it, guys. I hope you guys got something out of this video that you can apply to your next branding session. If you have any questions at all, feel free to drop them in the comments. And till next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.